Martin Scorsese's latest mob drama, The Irishman, is 2 months away from dropping on Netflix. The film will use state-of-the-art CGI to roll back the years on the main cast, including Robert De Niro, Al Pacino and Joe Pesci, for flashback scenes. The movie's plot, which covers the life of mafia hitman Frank Sheeran, covers numerous decades extensively, and sources say we will see Robert De Niro as young as 24 when he was a soldier in World War II, and as old as 80. It's a controversial decision, as many question whether the technology is there for it to be pulled off convincingly, but it's a testament to Martin Scorsese's strength in pushing the boundaries of cinema. Scorsese spoke to Empire magazine for their exclusive Irishman issue, which has yet to be released, but a few teasers have been revealed, as have some new images for the film. Scorsese spoke about how, in order to test the de-aging effects, in August of 2015 they set up a mock film set and recorded Robert De Niro reenacting arguably his most iconic scene from Goodfellas, in which his character Jimmy goes berserk at his crew for flaunting their wealth. De Niro acted out this scene in front of Scorsese and Industrial Light and Magic's Pablo Hellman, and Scorsese said, and I quote, "We made a little set that looked a little like the original film, and then Bob got going. He did his monologues and soliloquies and different expressions. Get rid of the fur coat, get rid of the Cadillac. Then he went through a series of computer processes." Scorsese then said that after de-aging work was done on the scene, they watched the original and the de-aged version back to back, and then they all realized, and I quote, "This is going to work." The extract from Empire then concludes with Scorsese saying, "I really had no choice. The risk was there, and that was it. We just tried to make the film. After sitting on the couch for 10 years, we finally had a way." It'd be really cool to see that scene that De Niro shot for the test, to watch him do one of his most famous scenes in his 70s, if for nothing else. The Empire article is further evidence that using CGI was something Scorsese thought long and hard about, and it was a decision that was not taken lightly. As shown by his comments towards the end, even though the technology could potentially spark an evolution in the way films are made, all Scorsese was looking to do was to try and find a way of telling the story he wanted to tell, and he was aware of the risks. It's interesting because it actually explains some of the delays The Irishman went through, in that, judging by Scorsese's comments, one of the reasons the film wasn't made earlier was because they didn't have the means to tell this story with all these old actors. But also, De Niro was constantly going on for years about how they were looking to make The Irishman soon, how they were slowly looking at things and putting things into place. The first time the news about the CGI dropped was around December 2016, when producer Gaston Pavlovich spoke about the technology, and this Scorsese interview shows they had already done tests for it over a year earlier in the middle of 2015, so De Niro wasn't lying when he said they were working on it. It's reassuring to know they are taking the CGI so seriously, because it's the only potential red flag remaining with the film. Some of the shots in The Irishman's trailer look incredible, and yet other parts look wonky and have an uncanny valley effect. The film is already finished, so they're not still working on the effects, and it remains to be seen whether they pull it off when the film comes out on November the 27th. Thanks for watching.